Welcome to Dream Kayaks. So I just wanted to introduce you to the hull of the Siren. The Siren comes in two sizes at present. This is the normal Siren and there's the XL Siren, which is 4 meters long. This one's 3.2 meters long. I far prefer this one, to be honest. It's a really well designed hull. So I'll start at one end and go up, I guess. There's the simple handle. A lot of people find these flexible handles much more user-friendly than the molded-in ones, which when you're kind of walking down a steep embankment, they restrict your movement and the way you hold the handle. So that's a perfectly good strap handle. It's got 4 bolts holding it in. Now here we got the drain plug on the side. This is the top of the rudder assembly. Very easy to assemble that rudder. It comes with the rudder in the front hatch, but we'll make a separate video showing you how to do that. Very easy and really solid design in there with the rudder. Little 8-inch hatch here. I've just thrown the scupper plugs in there. There's a catch bag. It's quite deep, little spot, but a bit hard to access. We'll show you the seat in more detail. Just wanted to show you the hull today. But the seat obviously goes here and you can move it forward. It clicks into these tracks, and with a pedal kayak you need to have the exact right position relative to the pedal so that you can pedal effectively. So it's very important to be able to adjust that really finely. 3 flush mount rod holders. The 4th one will be here, but this is the handheld control for the rudder. So these clips are just either to clip your seat in or extra gear. There's the paddle keeper there. Really rock solid handles on the side, which are great. Again, the track, which is just for your seat. If you're sure you're going to keep your seat back here, you could put something else on the front of the track, but it's probably not a great position. There are some add-ons that you can buy in here to turn this into more of a compartment and to do a few things to it, but that area can have another drill board put on it or a whole variety of things. So give us a call if you're interested in what you can do there. 6 holes in the main deck and the 2 drill boards. These holes here will fit a Starport HD. These holes here will fit a Starport, and you can drill more holes if you have other sorts of accessories. This kayak, I've taken it out once in the salt water, so it's got a bit of salt on it. Now here is the cap for the pedal unit area. Simple little bottle holder or tackle holder. If you've got your lures, it's a great spot to put your lures, and that just stops the splash coming out potentially from the pedal unit. The pedal unit just slips in there. We'll show you that later. We've got a new pedal unit coming in a month or so, which is going to be really fantastic, so keep an eye out for that. It's actually going to be a little bit cheaper. Check out the website dreamkayaks.com.au for more details. But that is just a really simple way to avoid any kind of splash or spill from that area into the deck. I like to use this kayak as a paddle kayak as well. Forget about the pedal unit and just take out a paddle and you've got a really well designed 3.2 meter fishing kayak. So it's very versatile. You can also get a motor, which we have in stock, which fits into this exact hole. And you know, you're going to have to put your battery in the front or the back, but that shows just how versatile. There's 3 ways you can move this kayak depending on how you want to go: pedal, motor, or paddle. So moving up again, the drill boards, just so you don't have to drill into your kayak. They're a nice versatile way to put stuff in. You could put a track there if you wanted. This is just to secure the pedal unit, and then we've got the hatch at the front with the catch bag, which is really handy. When the front hatch doesn't have a catch bag, it limits what you can use it for there. This means you can throw your wallet and your sandwiches for lunch and stuff in there if you want, or maybe a few cold ones, and that's pretty much it. Here's the hold strap again. We got this grid on the floor to get a bit more grip because it's very easy to stand up in these. The stability on these are fantastic, and the reason for that I'll show you on the hull underneath. So this is when it's up the right way. This is like an M-shaped hull. It's a bit like a catamaran. And a pedal unit, a pedal driven kayak can be a bit tippy, but this one is not tippy because of that design. So that's big. That's a big bit of plastic that if you do tend to push over a bit when you turn in a corner against the current, for instance, that's going to push into the water and effectively give you a force bringing you back to the right position. Now here's the rudder. I won't turn it because it's probably kinked, but it's a really good way. They've got a ridge line there to keep the flow of the water going down these two channels, and that increases the effectiveness of the rudder when it hits the water. You can also see at the front a very sharp V, and this pops up here so that will raise the front of your kayak a little bit and make sure that it's digging into the water and gives you really good tracking. So that combined with the ridges, the rudder and the M-shaped profile make for really nice paddling. So this is a very well designed kayak. Stability is amazing. It's easy to pick up. And next time we'll show you a bit more about the pedal unit and the motor unit. We'll just slip straight in. We got another pedal unit coming. There's all sorts of pedal units out there. Whichever one you go for. Ours is going to be the cheapest and probably the best, but it is a wonderful way to move through the water. It frees up your hands, or at least one of your hands. The other hand tends to be resting here, but if you've locked that into position, there's not a huge current, you can just leave that for a while as you get both hands on the rod of the fish. And that's the Siren.